Hey Aries, how are you doing? This reading is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind, this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link, it will take you to the website, and you can check out the options there. Also, a shout out and a thank you for all the ways that you like, share, and subscribe. I couldn't do these readings without all your wonderful support, so thank you so much. I'm so truly grateful. What is going on with the fabulous and most magical Aries? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Ace of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. What's coming towards you? The Sun. Major Arcana 4, Leo. What you are focused on is the King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. In your blocked and challenged position is the Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And your outcome is Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Okay, Aries, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Cups is, yes, peace, harmony, tranquility. It is also unconditional love. King of Cups in your focus is kind, caring, devoted, yes, hardworking. Same thing with the Queen of Cups, but the Queen of Cups is in the blocked and challenged position. So there could be some kind of element of a situation going on or a power struggle between you and another person. And with that Ace of Cups, that's something new that's brewing. So putting on some kind of new cup of coffee. I'm also getting waking up earlier. The early bird gets the worm. And what's coming towards you is vitality, feeling, on a high. I'm getting something about meeting somebody new. This person is like a gentle giant. King of Cups is also somebody who's able to respond but doesn't overreact emotionally. And your outcome is Frisky Kitty. I love Frisky Kitty because it means you're limitless with 8 billion people on the planet to date, limitless when adjacent doors available come for work and career, and limitless with relocation and or move. So there's something about feeling freedom. And this is also about flexibility. What is this new passion, a new attraction? This can also just be a new friend coming into your life. And this friend is a very positive influence on you. They have a positive mindset, or something here is like you giving birth to something new. This could also be finding out about a friend, a family member, having a baby as well. And the Hangman. Major Arcana 4, Pisces. And the Hangman is about gaining a new perspective of what unconditional love looks like to you versus transaction and conditioning. Transaction and conditioning means, I give you this, you give me that. But unconditional love is different. It means you love freely and love openly. And I feel like you have been putting your heart, there's something about reclaiming your heart. I'm getting something about a claim as well. So this could be some kind of insurance claim, or there is something about a sacrifice, letting go and keeping the peace. And with the Hangman, it's about a new way of thinking and a new way of understanding. There's something new. And you could be saying, I want the new. I'm ready for the new. This is also renew. So something about renewed passion, renewed heart. And the Sun card, Leo energy, is ruled by the heart. So this could also be someone's heart as well. And the Moon. The Sun and the Moon. I'm also getting something, what goes down must come up. And with the Moon card, there's some kind of like secret admirer, secret desire, or keeping something quiet. But there's something quite positive. And anything that you feel left in the dark, it's going to come to light. Because King of Cups is somebody who wears their heart on their sleeve. And as you can see, he kind of has his hand over his heart. So there could be something about put your hand over your heart and say, I am safe, I am loved, and I am protected. So there's something about like safety, feeling safe. And with the Moon card, it is also about prescience. something bubbling up to the surface. Again, there's an energy of bubbling up to the surface, and somebody here is almost like waking up. Almost feels like waking up from a slumber. It's like the dark days are over. Here comes the sun. What is this? King of Cups. And the Two of Wands. Yeah. Plans in motion, plans in progress. It is also, I have a plan. I have a vision. And keys open new doors. But there's something about keeping this tight lip or quiet. Because with the Two of Wands, it's always release and let go of one wand. Let go of it. Empower oneself. I'm also getting somebody who is like a powerful influence on you. Like this person could be, yeah, a father, but I'm getting something about knowledge. Like getting more knowledge around what unconditional love is versus any kind of transactional love. What is this Queen of Cups in the blocked and challenged position? Now, Queen of Cups is Cancerian energy. There could be something about a fluctuation in mood. And maybe that this is something you're noticing about yourself. One day you're extremely happy, the next day you're right down in the dumps. Because the Moon card could be deceptive behavior, ill health, mental health. There also could be some kind of deceptive behavior around you. But the Moon card is also get out of your comfort zone. Everything you want, dream of, and desire is making plans and putting something into action. Hold your vision. And as you can see, you're holding out for what? Big kahuna love. Not transaction, not conditioning, unconditional. And there could also be something about you reflecting on, yeah, maybe you know what? I reacted when I was moody. But you know, the Queen of Cups in the blocked and challenged position is something that is energetically hanging on to you, or this person is energetically draining. Now, this could also be something of a mother, or a need for you to reflect on this and being like, am I remothering myself here? Self-care, self-love, self-acceptance. Or did I care too much? And the Strength card. Major Arcana 4, Leo. Well, the Sun card here, yes, you could be dealing with a Leo, a Cancerian, or a Pisces. Now, I'm getting some kind of stubborn energy. It almost feels like a standoff of who is going to speak first. But there is something about pride and ego and stubbornness. This is also here of heart. So somebody who was once very soft and gentle and kind and brave, this is inadequacy, feeling of lack, feeling inadequate, not feeling strong, not feeling confident in their skin. And there's something about fluctuation in mood. This person does not listen to their intuition. And with this Page of Wands in your outcome, yeah, this could be between you, a significant other, and there's children involved. So therefore, there has been a delay of going forth with new plans because this energy still ties you to a situation. So what is this Page of Wands? What is this Page of Wands? Frisky Kitty. You know what Frisky Kitty is here. It is effort, creativity, passion, and see, there is some kind of like new focus. This is also news, communication, and the Four of Pentacles. What you resist persists. I'm also getting something about holding a grudge, or a person around you is possessive, controlling, my way or the highway. You just have to say, is that unconditional love? My way or the highway? Is that unconditional love? So becoming more aware. This is about highlighting and being in the spotlight, but keeping something behind closed doors. Page of Wands is, I'm going to paint my nails red. I'm going to paint my nails red. I'm going to paint my nails red. It's a need for you to follow through with that. And the Moon card goes, oh, that's scary. What if I humiliate myself? What if people don't like me? But what if they do? Four of Pentacles is also about suppressing passion, desire, creativity. So somebody could also be suppressing conversation, even to start the conversation. Too stubborn, too rigid. This is also somebody who is tighter than a skin on a grape. So this person might be, yeah, fun, flirty, frisky, yet they can't spring and buy you a coffee if their life depended on it. Going back to transaction. Four of Pentacles is also holding your cards close to your chest, saving up your money for something significant that you want to create, a goal in mind. What is this Ace of Cups and the Hangman? Seeing love differently, viewing love differently. And this is every single kind of relationship here, Aries. And the Six of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Well, the Six of Wands is hitting a milestone or hitting some kind of midpoint. This is about you giving yourself a pat on the back, a new way of thinking and a new way of understanding what success looks like to you. I'm also getting something about achievement in some kind of situation where you had a lot of, yes, pride, but I'm also getting something about power. There's something about like the energy about you. This is about being in the spotlight, but being very humble about it. So it almost feels like you're doing something humbly, because Two of Wands is Aries energy. And you got a choice. There's something about that six of Wands is about getting a raise, getting a promotion, or promoting yourself more, putting yourself out there. What is this the sun and the moon? Something here, full cycle, full circle. Something here has come full circle. Will you set yourself free from it? Because there's an energetic cord that binds you to another person so that this new thing can't come in. Whether it's a work situation, yeah, and the Ten of Swords right there. This is also a situation where you didn't see coming. Somebody wanted to like score a victory, or maybe this is about you putting somebody on a pedestal. So you put somebody on a pedestal, or somebody wanted some kind of like validation and approval. Whatever this is, it's on delay. You will get approved, and then plans will go forth. But then again, when plans do go forth, this situation will end. Because Ten of Swords is defeat, betrayal, hitting rock bottom. Good. If you've hit rock bottom, what goes down must come up. And the Sun card is, again, returning to good health and healing, moving away from anything that is energetically draining you. I'm also getting, if you put somebody on the pedestal, take this person off the pedestal. See them as equal. Unconditional love is equal. I'm also getting somebody who is thirsty for your attention. So again, going back, I have a choice or decision to end this. Plans moving forward, right? But you're keeping your cards close to your chest of what you're doing new. But there still has to be follow through, right? Yeah, you're very creative, but there's this pent up passion, desire, even pent up sensuality. And the Seven of Swords. Somebody here might be embarrassed by their actions. And that's the whole thing about humbling oneself, even if you embarrass yourself. Because, man, it really does humble a person by being embarrassed. It means embarrassed by putting yourself out there, embarrassed by ending something and being like, oh, you know, I'm in a relationship. I'm embarrassed what my friends think of me. I'm embarrassed. Who cares? Seven of Swords is also shortcuts. Finding some kind of shortcut. I'm also getting somebody here shortchanged you. This is also here, deceptive behavior, where you're avoiding of going through with plans. This is also watch emotional manipulation from somebody from your past of being like, stroke my ego. And then I'm getting this, there's different strokes for different folks. So this could be somebody who steals your time, money, energy, and focus. But with the King of Cups, it's a need for you to stop ignoring your intuition. Stop avoiding on what you're supposed to be doing. The world is your oyster. Keys open new doors. Ten of Swords is deuces. I'm out of here. This is a dead end to me. Something possibly not fertile anymore. Seven of Swords can also be something, yes, making swift, quick movements, but I'm also getting about finding shortcuts. Or something here was short-lived. Yeah, especially with that Seven of Swords, something here was short-lived. Could have also been a friend that ripped you off. Like, see how this person is like pickpocketing or like stealing your ideas. So again, now you have to go back and be like, you know what? I need to start writing down my ideas and keeping quiet, keeping it to myself. Aries are very vocal, especially with people they trust. There also is something about not trusting love. And that's a deceptive behavior towards yourself, where there could be some kind of big love that comes in, big unconditional love. This person is emotionally available. Something about intelligence. And at the same time, to succeed and have this, it's a new way of thinking of like, yeah, just because somebody burned me and manipulated me or gaslit me in the past doesn't mean that a new person coming towards me will happen. So that Seven of Swords can also be deceit. I'm also getting deceive. The eyes of the beholder. In the blocked and challenged position is the Queen of Cups. You have the Temperance card and the Strength card. Okay, well, the Temperance card in the upright is trusting divine timing. It means letting things unfold when they need to unfold, not trying to control or force anything to happen. When I get Temperance in the blocked and challenged position, it's somebody who is imbalanced, off their rocker, not healing, extreme mood swings. It is also a sense of trying to control divine timing. Push or force. Somebody here doesn't want you to feel protected. I'm also getting something about you need protection from a person around you. This is pride and ego and somebody who's stubborn, rigid, unwilling to budge, pissed off, overspending, overindulging, overconsuming. It could also have been you. Overeating. Because usually this is like compromise and somebody's like, nope, I'm not willing to compromise. I'm not willing to budge. Stubborn energy. Love always wins at the end of the day. You get to choose. So if you keep choosing the same pattern, the same conditioning, the same response, you're going to get the same outcome. So right here, I'm going to frisky kitty, boot my lace up my skates. Something about laces. And I'm going to write things down that I have been suppressing. This is also about cheap thrills. Cheap talk is cheap, okay? So somebody here might talk a good story of like, yeah, I'm gaining all this success. Really, they're not. They're not as successful as you think. So if this person, let's just find, like you found out this person was a bum, like an actual bum, like they were, I don't know, a lot in debt or whatever, and you were pedalizing this person because you saw them as beautiful, sexy, in the spotlight. What if you found that out? Would you change your mind on that unconditional love, or was it just conditioning and transaction? of like, what can I get? I'm also getting something about a person seeing this in you. What can I get from Aries? What is this Page of Wands and Four of Pentacles? Withdraw. Say no. And the Lovers. Major Arcana 4, Gemini. Lovers is about union, authenticity, and your truth. This is also about possibly a union that robs your time, money, and energy. This is also somebody who emotionally manipulates situations. Could be a boss. You've been avoiding on going to a physician, deceptive behavior towards yourself. And then you say, you know, I have depression, or somebody around you says, you know, I've had depression, I have depression, I have depression. And you're like, oh, well, have you tried, you know, going for a walk? Walking can reduce depression by 40%. And they say no. And you say, well, have you tried meditation? They say no. So the thing is that this person could just be a self-sabotager, a saboteur. But it doesn't mean you have to engage. And this can also be breaking off an engagement, like not engaging. And with this, Lovers, this is also a change in heart, a change in passion. This is pent up desire inside of you that needs to come out. Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles, smart card. It means asserting oneself, maintaining independence. Maintaining your independence is super duper attractive and alluring. Even if you are in a relationship, this means, can you make your own money and stand on your own 2 feet? Or do you need somebody so that you have some kind of transaction, right? So just always know, like, become aware. Or you're aware of what's going on. And you have somebody who's like, nope, not willing to budge, not willing to change. And then again, there's something here staying in some kind of stuck energy. This is stubborn on top of stubborn. And you're like, can you just stop drinking? And that might be somebody you're saying to, like, oh no, I'm not drinking. Maybe they are. This is unrequited love. Like somebody is pissed off in anger. Anger, rage, frustration, all that kind of stuff is just deep-rooted sadness in a person that they have not dealt with. And you have number 4, which is foundation and stability. It is also about a home, feeling at home, feeling like you belong. Sometime in the future. And see, this is the dandelion. You know when the dandelion like spreads their seeds? So there's something about like needing outlets, needing to spread yourself out, or you've spread yourself too thin with people you already know. So you need to make a new friend and gain a new perspective on this new friend, because you can only grow not by learning from someone who knows the same stuff as you, but by learning from somebody you know nothing about. Whether it's somebody in a different culture, whether it has something to do with a new area of study, a totally different area. Maybe you're a carpenter. Now you're going in and being a healer, a counselor. March 17th. March 17th is Pisces energy. You could be dealing with a Pisces. I'm also getting some Pisces here was expecting that they had something in the bag and they don't. I can bank on it. No. And that March 17th is St. Patrick's Day. So going back to St. Patrick's Day, going back to the drinking, but also sometime in the near future, luck. Dodging a bullet. Blessing in disguise, Aries. You don't see it now, but you will. Because you're being strongly urged to withdraw. And then this is, it's time to take a break. But taking a break The Seven of Swords says, nope, I'm not going to listen to my body. I'm going to overextend my body. I'm going to overexert my body. I'm going to, work 50 days in a row. Well, that's a deceptive behavior towards yourself. So it's time to take a break. Means get off the treadmill for a hot minute. And then it says 14, next winter. Number 14, right here, something imbalance, or even if it's like a chemical imbalance, hormone imbalance, overspending, overeating, pride and ego, not budging, not willing to change. And here, even if you manipulate this person to be like, yeah, we could just smooth. This is who they are. Accept it. Once you come into acceptance, you gain a new perspective, a new way of thinking of like, wow, maybe this is not unconditional love. Maybe I don't even unconditionally love myself and I've been self-sabotaging going forth. I'm not going to do that. Next winter, you become harmony. I'm getting something about becoming in a harmony, a union, a harmonious union. I feel guilty for how I treated you. My ego's too big to care. So if you're dealing with a Pisces, somebody who's born in the month of March, I'm also getting something about like march to the beat of your own drum and keep marching on. Like your boots are made for walking here, Aries, and that's just what you're going to do. And one of these days, these boots are going to walk all over you. Lace up your boot skates. My pride and ego got hurt, so I wanted revenge. I wanted you to hurt too. So this person is drawing things out on purpose. I am finally seeing my worth, yet I still feel unworthy of your love. Yeah. How many times did they cross the line or burn the bridge? Or did you give this person a free pass? This is like Seven of Swords. I know they're deceptive. I know they've been lying. I know they've been avoiding me. But why? You won't have to guess. When the right person comes in, you won't have to guess. I feel unworthy of having love in my life. I feel miserable and lost. Misery loves company, but it also loves revenge. Best revenge is to love yourself unconditionally enough, forgive this person, not because they deserve it, but it's so you can move on and move forward with your plans. Plans in progress here. You're going towards some kind of fun friend as well. Maybe this is between just you and a friend and nobody's talking about it. It's behind like keeping it tight-lipped. Wheel, indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. It's the Temperance card. So somebody here is all over the place, all over the map. They're not even in their body. They don't have any kind of harmony in their life. They keep their life right on the rocker. And if you feel indecisive and allowing your life to ramble aimlessly, choose a direction. Quail, get back to the basics. How do you get back to the basics? Just start with the easy, simple things. I am grateful for this coffee in the morning. This tastes absolutely delicious. I'm grateful that I have hot water. I am grateful that my bills are paid. I am grateful that I get to wake up this morning. I am abundance. Put your hand over your heart. I am safe, I am loved, and I am protected on my journey. But you don't feel protected. I'm also getting you need protection from this person. Like, move away. Grasshopper. So that's your strategy here. It's about being quiet. Quiet, making swift, quick movements. Grasshopper, situation in the balance that requires careful handling. Yeah, navigating it. Almost feels like tiptoeing around a troll. An explosive troll. Pineapple, reconciliation. So you can reconcile, yes. But reconcile to get closure, and then move on. This person wants to reconcile to get their ego stroked. Star, guaranteed success. Put yourself out into the spotlight. But I'm also getting something about like something dulling your shine. And it's either what you're focused on or what kind of love situation here. Or love has been and actually hard for you to obtain, but it's not. It's, again, that could be a self-sabotaging thing where you're like, you know what? Everybody's a liar. Everybody's a cheater. And everybody is, you know, a bad apple. They're not. So stop picking the same people. Going back to the moon card, get out of what is familiar. Like something is familiar here, but it's a false sense of a false sense of stability here, Aries. False sense of stability. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And if you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.